Hello and welcome to Tropical RV Sales. Today we're taking a look at the all-new Rockwood 2620 WS Ultralight fifth wheel. This is a full-size yet lightweight fifth wheel with a ton of features, and this one in particular has a bunch of upgrades on it. Now this unit here, surprisingly, will work for some of you folks that maybe want a fifth wheel that think their truck's not capable. This unit here is under 30 feet long. It's actually 29 feet 8 inches from the center of the pin to the back of the bumper. And it weighs 75 and change. I think it's 75.59 total weight. And one really important feature this unit has that's definitely easy to overlook is this Reese Revolution pin box. So this pin box here makes this unit possible to be towed with a 5.5 foot truck bed. So that's your short bed. So you typically would have a 5.5 foot truck bed as your short bed. The traditional short bed would be 6 feet, and then your long bed would be 8 feet. Typically on a 6-foot bed, you need some type of sliding hitch or mechanism that gives you additional turning radius for tight turns and tight maneuvering, backing or U-turns and such like that. And a lot of times on the 5.5 foot bed, it's just not feasible, and there is very specialty equipment that can cost thousands of dollars, $2,000 or more, that still has limitations and compromises. So this, to me, is the solution, is the fix, plus it's factory installed under the manufacturer's warranties. So this pin box makes it possible for this unit to have enough turning radius on beds as short as 5.5 feet, and some 5.5 foot beds can even go to a 90-degree turning radius. And it's thanks to the fact that it has a turret built into it. So the trailer, when this pin box is activated, it actually pivots here at the turret. So it pivots about 22 inches behind the fifth wheel hitch instead of pivoting up here at the fifth wheel hitch. Okay, so that gives you the increased turning radius. Now the way it's set up right now, it's bolted together, these two big bolts right here. And so it travels now as a standard pin box. For instance, if you had an 8-foot bed, it wouldn't really make sense to activate it. But if you have a 6-foot or under, definitely a lot of benefits. Or if you needed emergency towing, these bolts get locked back in. It travels just like a regular pin box. When these bolts are removed and this wedge is installed, it locks the pin in the fifth wheel hitch and causes the trailer to pivot back here at the pivot point in the turret. Give you a look at that. So there are videos you can find online. This is called the Revolution. This is the factory installed version. Has another name, the Sidewinder, which is the aftermarket version. So there are videos that you can see that show this thing in action. But this is a big feature, big benefit, and it makes this trailer half-ton capable and even short bed half-ton capable in many circumstances. So check that out. Okay, so taking a step back at this unit here, we're next to the road, so we're going to have some road noise. I'm going to try to talk over it, but you can see it's got 2 slides on this side. Now it's a triple slide unit. It's got the slide topper awnings on it, factory installed. It's got a lot of storage compartments. Now your compartments, as you can see, are about 2 to 3 times the thickness of other products, and they have the real deal metal slam latch compartment doors. You can see how deep the slide out is. Now this unit is surprisingly spacious on the interior. When you step into it, it's just very open thanks to those opposing slides in the living space. And you can see how deep the slide rooms are. Now we have the bedroom slide, which is a lightweight slide out. It is all storage for the bedroom, which is very needed, very necessary. It gives you the storage you need to travel longer periods of time. And a great feature I like is that I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm walking under the slide out, no problem. A lot of these bedroom slides are real headbangers, and it's just so easy to bang your head on the corners because they are so much further or lower to the ground, closer to the ground. Not an issue with this unit, and you can see how nicely finished the underside of this slide room is. And it's actually a very deep wardrobe slide, so there's a ton of storage in there. This is your driver's side access to the basement storage, and again, you have your thick slam latch doors. Magnetic catches. It's such a little thing, but such a huge convenience. It makes this one-handed operation and instead of 2. So if you're loading a gear, which is what these compartments are for, you got your gear in one hand, you got one hand free, you can open and close this door no problem. And you can see the underside here, we have LED lighting. We have your aluminum framework. This entire unit is aluminum frame. This is just a little glimpse at it right here. You can see how nicely finished it is. No carpet up here. This is easy to wipe down. And these little drop downs right here give you a little extra storage also. And then you have additional storage on the front here. Again, LED lighting in your storage. Nice, more utility type storage in the front for all of your outdoor items. Battery comes up here. We include a deep cycle RV Marine battery. We install that. We install a new one. And very important, again, a small thing, but such a big feature, a big convenience feature, is the battery disconnect switch. If you don't have that switch, if you park this thing to store it, your batteries are connected, they will drain in a matter of days, just thanks to the hardwired safety systems. Not the case with the disconnect switch. You park it, flip the switch, and your battery or batteries will last. It could be months. It could be a year or more even. So that means when you come back to the trailer and you want to open the slide outs, you turn the switch on, you got battery power, and now you can open the slides, you can turn the lights on, you can open the awning and stuff like that without having to charge your battery or go through the hassle of disconnecting your battery. And again, you see your slam latches and your super thick compartment doors up here. Now the landing gears on this fifth wheel, full power. We have docking lights on the front, LED lights on the front, push button extend and retract for your landing gear, and it's got those quick release pins which make it even easier when you're setting up your front jacks or your landing gears. Now the front of this unit, we can get out of the sun here, real nice molded front cap, and you can see the front AC. This unit actually has dual ACs with the 50 amp service, so that's a real great feature, especially in Florida. Had those dual airs and the 50 amp to have the additional power to supply those airs and the extra components on this unit. The windows, real sleek automotive style frameless windows. There is no rubber molding to shrink or streak. The traditional windows have rubber molding, and they're actually rubber, so they make black rubber streaks down the side of the unit and they end up shrinking. So you actually have a much better seal, much cleaner finish, and a real great look to these frameless windows. And you can see how big the awning is. This is a very large awning. I can't extend it obviously because we have a unit next door, but this is a full power operation awning. You push the button, extend it, push the button, retract it. As you can see, if you don't have enough space to fully open the awning, you can stop it anywhere in between and actually still get some shade from it. And you have the cool LED light strip going down the side. Now this unit has a lot of outside goodies. It actually comes with the outside gas grill. So there's a grill that hooks on this rail and it plugs into the propane, which is just below the fender. Then it comes with a countertop that goes next to the grill. It's got power for your patio, and if you want to put the TV out there, I'll get to that. It's got cable hookup, and that's also for the TV bracket. So that TV bracket is made to have a TV outside on the patio. You got your power and cable hookup there. You got your grill and your countertop that goes there. Just to tell you too where the LP tanks are, it's got two of the 30-pound tanks, which are the big tanks, and it's one on each side. So you have 130 on this side, 130 on the other side. It distributes the weight evenly, and we do fill those tanks, and we have no dealer fees while we're on the topic of prep and PDI and dealer inspection and demo and all that stuff. We don't charge any extra for that. We don't charge the dealer fees. We don't charge the prep fees. Many dealers charge, $300 here up to $1,000 over there for services that we provide at no additional cost. Plus, we offer wholesale pricing on the unit, so tons of value. Keep that in mind. Also, before I forget, the underbelly on this unit is enclosed. Beyond the enclosed underbelly, let me see if we can get a picture of this real quick or a shot of this. You can see how the underbelly is enclosed. Now, those are rubberized torsion axles. That's a big upgrade. But on the topic of the underbelly is enclosed. Plus, this unit has the 12-volt heater pads on the tanks. Those are push button. They run off of 12-volt power. They heat your tanks. They're automatic thermostat control. So you turn the button on. They kick on us at a certain temperature. They kick off at a certain temperature. And you don't have to run your furnace to heat your tanks. That means you can run your tank heaters while you're traveling. When the unit is not being used on the interior, you can still heat your tanks. Big benefit. That's a great upgrade. Again, tons of upgrades on this unit. Also, to mention, the full body color was an upgrade as well. Now, this is your kitchen slide. It really adds to the spaciousness of the interior. It doesn't take up much patio space. Plus, we have our outside speakers. And again, check out the Torflex. I told you it has the rubberized axles, independent wheel travel, full rubber contact, no metal on metal. Plus, you got the 15-inch wheels and tires, not the 14. Plus, you got the polished alloy wheels and the nitrogen-filled tires. So much to talk about. I'm trying to keep this video from being too long. Aluminum steps. real grab handle. You don't have to add a grab handle. It's already got it. It saves you a lot of money on the extras that this unit has that you want. It's just a lot of units don't have, and you end up spending more money after the fact to get it, and it's not as good as factory, and it's not factory warranted. There are jacks in the back, power jacks, push button jacks in the back, push button jacks in the front. Wi-Fi Ranger, this is a real cool goodie. It's actually installed on the roof. It's got an on and off power switch on the inside. It can grab weak Wi-Fi from up to 2 miles away. You can attach multiple devices to it. It can combine multiple internet sources to give you a faster, more reliable internet connection. Plus, it encrypts the Wi-Fi signal, so it takes a public Wi-Fi that's not safe, encrypts it, and makes it safe. So much that thing can do as well. That's a cool feature. On the back, we have the roof access ladder. So you can see that black housing there that's prepped for the backup camera system. It's an additional option. It does not come with it, but it's fully wired from the factory to accept the Furrion backup camera. The spare tire package, full-size spare tire with the hard cover, not the soft vinyl cover that doesn't last. Your brake lights are LED. You don't have to replace the bulbs. They don't put off the heat. They don't draw as much battery power. Your running lights are LED. So much again to talk about. Your roof is fully walk-on, front to rear. It's got a radius on the top to shed the water. It's got a vault on the inside to give you more interior spaciousness and even more headroom, which is really tall because it's a fifth wheel. Plus, it's a laminated aluminum frame, fully foam insulated structure, and it's got the TPO membrane, not the rubber membrane. It's TPO. It does not make the black rubber streaks like the rubber roof. So it's a big benefit. Plus, it's textured, and you have a much better grip up there when you're cleaning the roof. Walking around again to the back, you see how deep the living room slide is. The slide topper awning, plus again your 50 amp Furrion detachable power port. It's got an LED indicator to tell you when you have power, and you have cable and satellite connection, not just cable. So you do have satellite connection as well. So we're going to take a walk on the inside, and I'll give you the tour on the inside. Maybe I can turn down my volume a little bit because we had a lot of road noise out there. I was trying to talk over it. Okay, so the inside of this unit, I'm sure you have to see it in person to really appreciate it. And, you know, it's just really impressive when you walk inside. Again, for the size of this unit, you walk into this living space and it's just so spacious. It feels very, very large. It feels like the living space of a much larger fifth wheel. And the very tall vaulted ceilings like I was telling you about. So I'm going to try to give you an overview. Your front, of course, is your master bedroom with the full-size queen bed, and then your back is your living space, and it's a rear living room, and it's got a very large sofa. So this is a sleeper sofa. It's a tri-fold sleeper, so it actually pulls out into the living space. It's not a futon, not a jackknife sofa. And this is a bigger sofa. It's a 3-seater sofa, not a 2-seater sofa, and it's actually over queen size width. So it's actually close to a king width, so you can definitely sleep 2 adults on that comfortably. Really big overhead storage. Now all your cabinetry in this unit is all raised panel, solid wood cabinet doors and drawers. And your cabinet fronts or stiles, they're actually screwed wood stiles. They're not stapled fiberboard, so that's a big upgrade. AC is ducted right through the foam roof, through the foam insulation. So it causes the ACs, it actually reduces the noise. It allows them to, you know, it's actually more quiet on the interior. Plus it cools down faster thanks to the foam insulation. You can see how many ceiling lights you have. They're LED. They draw a fraction of the battery power. They don't put off the heat, so you can touch them and they don't burn your hand. Ideal for RV. And they're just, they're brilliant. They put off a lot of light without taking a lot of power. And there's tons of them, and there's lots of wall switches to control them, which is very important because a lot of times you're missing wall switches and you have to control them all by pushing them individually, and that's not the case here. Entertainment is positioned perfect for the sofa. You can see it from the dinette. This unit has a freestanding table and chairs. It's got the flip-up leaf to give you more tabletop. It's got storage under each one of these chairs. And that's a large TV. And it's a Toshiba, not a generic. Plus it's got the sound bar, plus it's got the DVD, CD entertainment system, inside speakers, outside speakers, Bluetooth connectivity. Lots of nice storage in that unit. We did have outside storage on the back side of that unit too, which is a real nice TV, real big TV, and a great position. to watch it from the sofa. The end tables on the sofa, you actually do have 110 volt power on each side. You have little end tables to put things that you need to, and you actually have additional lighting. So you have push button directional LED reading lights over the sofa. Your shades are day and night. So the day shade allows you to see out and lets light in, but keeps people from being able to see in. At night you have the thicker shade, so when the unit's illuminated, people can't see in through that thicker shade. So the true day and nights, not just the nights. Minimum carpet in the living space, as you can see, is just so easy to wipe down, sweep out. The fridge, actually upgraded, oversized RV marine style fridge with extra capacity in the refrigerator. Plus it's got the matching raised wood panels on the fridge front. Real nice storage. Okay, so you actually have a true pantry in this unit. You have a usable size oven. All your drawers, you have a drawer below the oven. You have the recessed cooktop with the glass. You can see you got the knife rack built in back there. You have an exhaust. You have your microwave. And then all your drawers, again, real wood drawers, raised panel fronts, full extension, wood drawers, lots of usable storage. Solid surface countertops, not the laminate. These will not swell, they will not split, they will not come apart. And it's really important because you're here in the kitchen, you're going to have a lot of water. And you have the split stainless steel sink, and you have the designer pull down sprayer faucet. Lighting everywhere you need it, tons of storage in this unit, and just a very, very spacious interior. So this is one you definitely have to see in person to appreciate. Plus you have the ceiling fan. So it's got the light and the ceiling fan. You have an extra roof vent back there. Again, dual rows of ducts. Here's your main AC, and then you have your bedroom AC. So this is a dual AC unit. It's got that upgrade with the 50 amp. They both run through the ductwork, and they're both controlled by a digital thermostat. So it's the best way you can have that. I mean, it's a really high-end way they design and install those dual airs. A lot of bedroom ACs, they just blow straight into the bedroom, and they don't do anything to help cool the overall unit. This one does. You can run one, you can run the other, you can run both, you can control them from that digital thermostat. You have a lot of control over the features, a lot of features. It's a really nice system. Okay, so walking up into the gooseneck area, your master bedroom area, you have a really nice sturdy grab bar. That's missing from a lot of fifth wheels, and there's not a good way to add them if they don't have them. So we have the grab bar, the steps, we have real doors, not curtains. So we have a swinging door to close off the master. We have a swinging door here on the side of the bath. The bath is fully enclosed on by itself, so you can pass through from the living space to the bathroom. I mean, from the living space to the bedroom without going through the bathroom, which is handy for various reasons. One, if there's somebody in there, you don't have to wait to pass through. And it's a very spacious bathroom, and it's got everything you need. It's got the foot flush toilet, which is an upgrade. It's got a nice size sink with storage, real medicine cabinet. That gives you a lot of nice storage. And you see you have a counter space, you have your toothbrush holder already built in, your little soap tray already built in, pocket door again, not a curtain. You have the remote control for the high flow vent fan, and it's also already got the Max Air vent cover on it, which allows you to leave the vent open while you're traveling so you can circulate air inside. It keeps the rain out. And great storage, solid wood door, raised panel door, lots of shelves. And this is stuff, a lot of these things that we're talking about, other units don't have. Plus you have AC in the bathroom. You have heat in the bathroom, a lot of them don't. If it doesn't have AC and heat, if it's hot outside, the bathroom's going to be hot, even when the trailer's cool. If it's cold outside, the bathroom's going to be cold, even when the trailer's warm. So it's very important that this unit has AC and heat in the bathroom because it's just so much more comfortable, and a lot of units are missing that. This is an awesome shower too. It's a real glass doors with the radius, sliding doors. Big benefits to this. Again, it's a big upgrade from the plastic doors, but the door doesn't swing out like a lot of them do. It won't swing out and drip water. It won't swing up and take space, so you don't have to back out of the bathroom to get into the shower. It's a really great design, and you can see how low profile that basin is. A lot of them stick 3, 4, 5 inches off of the floor, and when you're in the gooseneck of the fifth wheel, it really reduces your interior headroom. They actually took it a step further to recess the plumbing and give you the maximum height in this gooseneck area. So you have plenty of height. Again, I'm 6 feet tall. I can fit under this rail pretty much. I'm testing it pretty much without having to duck under that rail. So I have plenty of height once I get in there. Plus you have the caddy to hold extra goodies. You have the plastic tubs around. Again, big features other products don't have. Into the bedroom, AC, tons of vents. That's your second AC unit, which can blow into the bedroom, but also can be directed through the vents. LED lighting over the bed for reading lights. End table. If you can see over there, you have power, 110 volt power, plus you have a USB charging station. You have a wardrobe over there, storage over top. Now this is a true queen bed. It's an upgraded Serta mattress, queen length. Now a lot of RV mattresses are 6 inches shorter than this, 6 inches shorter than your bed at home. Your feet will be hanging off in a lot of cases. Not the case with this one. This is the residential length, upgraded mattress, plus great storage under the bed. And you can see how easy that was. One-handed, it lifts the bed up, it holds itself open, all aluminum framework, tons of storage. There's your outdoor countertop, which is actually an outdoor material, made to be able to get wet outdoors. But again, just really nice finish. Works the way it's supposed to, doesn't come apart like the other ones do. So I'm going to try to push this bed back down with one hand and show you this closet slide. Tons of storage. Shelves here, and then hanging space, and you got room to put stuff on the bottom. Very necessary if you're doing longer travels. Keeps the weight down on the truck, but it gives you the storage you need that you just would not have otherwise. There's nowhere else to give you that storage unless you're in a much larger unit, much heavier unit. So that's a big feature there. And again, more hanging space here, drawer here, tons of storage, tons of features. I'm going to sign off of this video because I spent a lot of time on it. I hope it didn't bore you. But definitely a lot of features on this unit. In a lot of cases, it is half-ton towable. The half-tons with the right equipment, even if they have the 5.5 foot bed, if they got the right engine transmission combination towing package, if they're rated for the weight and the tongue weight, then this is a great option. The fifth wheels, a lot of benefits of towing a fifth wheel. Trailer sway doesn't exist. You don't have sway control equipment like you would need on a travel trailer. The overall towing length is reduced because some of the trailer is actually in the bed of the truck, not behind the bumper. So even though this is a 29 foot unit total, it's going to be comparable to towing, potentially a 24 to 26 foot travel trailer as far as your overall length goes. And it's the best connection between the truck and the trailer. And thanks to that pin box in the front, all you need is the most basic fifth wheel hitch. You don't need an expensive fifth wheel hitch. It actually works with the basic fifth wheel hitches. They're going to be a fraction of the cost, and really comparable to the equipment as far as cost goes that you would need for a travel trailer. So it's going to save you a lot of money there. And the fifth wheel hitches are removable from the bed. So when you're not towing your fifth wheel, you take them out, and you still have use of your bed, your truck bed. So you don't have to leave them in there all the time. So a lot of benefits to this. If you were thinking about a fifth wheel, but thought you couldn't tow one, check this one out. Maybe this one will work for you thanks to that sidewinder hitch, thanks to the way these Rockwoods are built. All aluminum frame construction, roof, floor, sidewalls, front walls, rear walls. So it's 6-sided aluminum frame, laminated aluminum frame construction, upgraded features. This unit has a ton of optional upgrades on it. And again, no dealer fees. We offer the wholesale pricing. Come check this unit out. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.